Okay, 2 versus 2. Green like Arabia this time, civilizations fast Franks and Brits. We have Paladin plus Lix versus Miguel plus Brew. Nice. And we have Brew on the right hand side, no, in the south, okay. Brew in the south with Frank. He's going to be against Paladin with Frank, so completely mirror. And in the north we have the Brits Lix versus Miguel. And just yesterday I said that I want to see some games with Miguel. Miguel though, what happened? We have Brew the first to go up to fuel age, while Miguel lost anything? No. Okay, this scout from Lix was hitting his villager, but he managed to, well, since that was, the scout was with very low HP. It's okay, I see 2 boars, 2 dead bodies there, so I don't think there was any laming. Yeah, 2-2-2, while the Chinese team, Paladin and Lix, slowly walling as a team. Not completely yet for Lix, but I believe that he's planning to do that. Exactly, now he's waiting with these scouts, not far away from this villager, and he will start to wall also between these 2 forests. While now 3 militias fighting 3 militias, okay. Who is winning? Oh, Miguel didn't use one of his militia though, and now having problems. Exactly, one militia. I was about to say very low HP, but he lost it already. Now Miguel researching loom, while Brew first to be on the way to fuel age, now luring another deer to his town center. Right, we have okay, 22 population. Miguel now up to fuel age, so not yet any of the Chinese players on the way to fuel age. Whoa. And not only luring this pack of deer, but he also sent villagers to the second pack of deer. Thank you for the host, Mr. PBG. Right, this is stable now incoming from Brew. He is the Frank, so yeah, he will go scouts, or let's see if they go army. I mean, with a proper scouting, let's see, good, not proper scouting. Well, Miguel by now could tell his ally that they are fully walled, or at least Lix is. I mean, his scout, he cannot go out with the scout, so that means it's a full wall there. Okay, watch out with your scout, dude. Oh, hit it! What are you doing? Well, he thought that he's going to. Oh my God, Miguel losing the scout. I mean, he didn't even move it, and for a split second, Lix was just hitting the scout and then stop it. Now we have Paladin on the way to village, and finally Lix. But by now the Chinese team, basically they are walled. Yes, they are. Right, so the barrack up just before feudal age for Paladin. Will they aim for a fast? Ooh, Miguel with some problems. I mean, he was also able to kill 1 militia, but he lost a villager. Now up, he's building the archery range. Breeds, right, makes sense. While he's sending the vills back to the wood. These 2 militias left, well, there are with quite some hit points and kills and death. Look at Lix 3-2, so yeah, he killed 1 while Miguel, he lost 5 and killed only 2. Right, building the archery range with 3 villagers, and still look at the militias for Lix still harassing those lumberjacks. So annoying. This is the main purpose, you know, of the drush, just to mess up with the enemy's economy, not necessarily to kill or to do like crazy big damage. But we have Miguel the first to be on the way to castle age, followed after 5 seconds by Paladin. 29 population for Brew, resources looking okay-ish. Paladin on the way to castle age. We have Lix still making Vil, 29 population, but with chances to go faster to castle age than Brew, but Brew not too far away. Okay, now with archers, Miguel managed to get rid of those annoying militias. 29 population for Lix, 30 population for Miguel. Will battle research for Brew. Oh, and Brew preparing also a big wall. Look at look at these walls. I mean, we can see for the Chinese team also pretty big walls, but what is he doing here? Oh, losing a will though. This scout in feudal age, yeah, able to take down the only villager for Bruce sent to build basically this big wall. Oh man, oh man. Okay, so now the third one to be on the way to Castle H leaks as expected, and Brew the last. Difference not that big, but there is still some difference. Right, let's see. Fletching now for leaks, while what is Miguel planning to do? A second archery range. Well, Bin Brits, obviously he will research crossbow. Bodkin arrow, the second would upgrade, and will try to take advantage of the well, range of the archers. Yeah, increased range of the archers, but the other player is also Brit leaks, so it will be interesting to see this fight between the same civilization basically. Right, wall. Miguel the only one not walled. Brew with some wall. He's not also fully walled, but at least he has some protection. And now with two villagers finishing the wall between this forest to the left hand side of his town center. Well, Castle Age, the crossbows as expected. Miguel, he needs a bit more gold to research Bodkin. He will need 200 food with 100 gold. Now he has it. So, will he research it? Probably he will, when he realizes that he has the resources. And there you go. Bodkin arrow incoming now. Army, military-wise, 8 for Miguel, 4 for Brew, 9 for Leaks, and 5 for Paladin. A bit more for the Chinese players. Right, any extra town center? Not yet for either player. 2 stables for Paladin. Whoa, while Brew, whoa, yeah, he's not finishing this wall. Now he has problem. Yeah, most likely he says that he has 2, both of them right there. While Miguel is pretty far with his crossbows. Until he's coming with the crossbows, Brew might lose even more villagers. If that... Oh, but he was a bit lucky because these knights from Paladin missed the running villagers. Ay, but in return, we have Brew trying to finish this town center. And I'm pretty sure that... yeah, the Chinese guys are communicating. Now the crossbows from Leaks going there. Ay, and not finishing his town center. Brew is trying basically to run away with his Viz, but now up to Castleish himself with 2 stables. He's also making a few knights. Any upgrades, extra upgrades or whatever? No, not any upgrades. Yes, we have Paladin with +1 armor coming in with more. The same for Brew with +1 armor upgrade, while the crossbows for Miguel finally coming here to help him. 13 for him, while Leaks with only 12. I'm saying only 12 because in the start of the Castle Age, we know that he had a bit more. Anyway, Brew with problems. 29 population only. I mean, he is under heavy pressure there, really. While Miguel, yeah, with this group of crossbows, basically trying to snipe down the knights incoming from Paladin one by one. But guess what? Brew will have to cancel this town center. I think he will have to cancel this town center unless they're bringing the army. Let's see if he can save it or not. Now the first upgrade, gold mining for Paladin, and the crossbows for Leaks. Whoa. Only 200 hit points left, and now we have, yeah, Paladin switching to attack mode. Who has here more army? Well, I think that Brazilians might be okay. Leaks bringing a few more crossbows, but by that time, yeah, they will be able to take this fight. One more knight going down though for Paladin, and yeah, indeed, they are finally getting rid of the double, and Brew to finish his second town center. Okay, but he has a few villages inside his first TC. Idols, it's 10 idle for Brew, so out of 26 he had 11 idle. Not for too long though, but it's still really low population for Brew. 28 while the lowest in the other team it's 51 and 53. Well, 64 Miguel. Can Miguel do something? We will find out, right? That's why we're here. 63 population for Miguel. Well, they will be able to hold. Now Miguel is also bringing more and more crossbows. Also, oh, it's a forward monk for Paladin, but they'll have to go back. Paladin, in his base he has now 2 town centers also. Yeah, 2 town centers for him. Lix is with 1, 2, building a 3rd town center, but with only 1 villager. And 3 TCs already for Miguel, researching wheelbarrow, same as Paladin, and the first farm upgrade. Okay, here, let's see this fight. If there will be some fight, Paladin coming in with his group of knights with bloodlines now, so 1 more upgrade, bloodlines, +1 armor, and the crossbows fighting crossbows. Watch out. It still seems that Miguel has a bit more crossbows there, but in return not too many knights. With the economy Brew has lower population, yeah, he needs a bit more time to be able to gather more units than he did. And raiding mode, some raiding mode now for Paladin. Miguel 75 population, we have Brew with 37 population, and Brew is only 34 villagers, 34, 12 less than Paladin, the lowest in the other team, while Paladin is with 60 population. Okay, now trying to save his monks, while still with this group of knights raiding Brew in his base. Alright, will they take the fight? The second would upgrade for Miguel with the first armor upgrade, the same as also a small advantage for Lix. He already has the first armor upgrade, and now going in the range of the 3rd town center for Brew. Brew 41 pop, still low, but maybe he has chances to come back in the game. Army wise Miguel 21, only 2 for Brew, while a 17, 14. Well, overall the Chinese team has more, but and Brew telling him go back. He's losing. I mean, those knights by now with +2 armor and bloodlines strong enough to take down these crossbows, and Miguel losing. Yeah, so many. And of course with Brew unable to keep up with knights production, they are basically outpowered. Again, idle 28 for Brew. Out of 38 villagers, 28 were simply idle. Okay, I'm surprised a little bit that oh, finally it will be a forward. I was just about to say I'm surprised that by now not any forward for the players, especially for Paladin, because he's not too far away with his base from Brew, but he is now with 1 villager building another stable forward, and probably after that one he will come even furthermore to build an aggressive siege workshop. The blacksmith almost going down for Brew, still 43 population. Yeah, the blacksmith is down, and probably to follow then the stables, while Miguel, well, he's trying to save Brew, basically 4 archery ranges. He's still making more and more crossbows, but the same for Lix. He's also sending more and more oh, and Brew almost now, I mean almost, probably he's going to lose this town center without too many, units to help him there. Yeah, the villagers will come out. He's going to lose more and more. He doesn't have enough knights. And Miguel, yeah, sending those crossbows. But again, the +2 armor knights from Paladin, they are simply just too strong. And also Lix sending those crossbows one by one from 2 archery ranges. No, 2 more, so 4 in total. Now Paladin, on top of that, he's researching the +2 attacking upgrade. And army-wise, only these 4 knights. Hello, got no name. Hello. And hello everybody else watching the stream. Okay, Brew is basically tell him go back. Right. Can these knights win against this group of crossbows? Definitely yes. These knights from Brew, they're with bloodlines and +1. And now Paladin is chasing Miguel's crossbows away. Wow. Now it's big problems, man. I don't think that Brew will be able. Basically, it's 1 versus 2. It's Miguel versus 2. So for how long he can hold? That's the question, really. husbandry now for Paladin to make his knights running faster, obviously. Hand card upgrade for Leaks with the second gold upgrade. Paladin researching the second wood upgrade. I don't know, they're still in the game, but 33 population, man. 32 now. It's 3 times less than Paladin. Now it's 96 and still losing some villages. And I wouldn't be surprised yet to see Paladin with his knights then coming over and to destroy yet another town center. For sure he's going to do that. Okay, Leaks had some fight again there, but with much more crossbows in that range for Miguel. He won that fight. You see, he has more population, army-wise also more for Miguel. 26 Leaks, which, oh no, it's 26, it's 32, while 30 for Paladin. Okay, and as expected, the knights from Paladin destroying another town center, so Brew left with only this town center. Did he move? Yeah, he was able to run away with these 5 villages, and he has a few more there in the south. Okay, flaring now the town center. Right, and the group of knights from Paladin chasing the running villagers, and yep, with a chance to kill a few more. Now, this game is over. This game is over. I don't think they will be able to hold for too long. Even if Brew is saving more villagers, he's out of the game, so Miguel will be 1 versus 2. And it's Brits versus Brits plus Franks, and even more. Now Leaks is on the way to Imperial Age. Leaks with 119 population, 100 GG, man. Yeah, expected. I mean, it was for quite a while. 1 versus 2. Miguel did the best that he could, yeah, to keep Brew in the game. Well, wall versus no wall. You see, Brew tried to build that wall, but it was a bit late. Yeah, it is most likely indeed. Military, the most kills for Leaks though, with also the largest army, 42. Economy wise, Paladin with the best food, Leaks with the best wood, while stone and gold was for Miguel. No sling whatsoever. Tech, the fastest castle age, Miguel 1632, while the only one to be on the way to Imperial was Leaks, but yeah, not completely there. Okie dokie, guys. Coming back. No, I already watched the achievements. Now come back and let's change the score. It's 2-0, 2-0. And of course, lately, probably my small luck. They're not playing anymore. Woohoo! Had a nice day so far. Got no name? Yeah, it was okay. It's not... I mean, it was pleasant, like 0 degrees, -1. They even said that by Monday it's going to be even plus during the day here in Bucharest. But from next week, from Tuesday, Wednesday, we're gonna have another wave of very cold weather with some snowing. They said that it's not a high chance to snow in Bucharest, but I'm talking in Romania in general, but it's going to be colder, a bit colder. Anyway, let's see, Viper playing in room number 7. It's a 2 versus 2 Viper with Jean versus Melkor plus Fioner. So let's change fast everything, and this is the first game. When I joined Medieval Siege, I saw Viper hosting that room, and it's the first game. So let's change here, put the Viper plus Shameless. Let's do it like this, and player 2 name Melkor plus Fioner. And now we have flags. Sorry, Jean, but yeah, since I don't have mixed flags, I will use for the best player in that team. While for the brothers, it's pretty easy. It's Irish flag. It's pretty easy. Right, let's remove now. Let's change the picture for Viper. There you go. Here inside as well. No, we have Viper. There you go. And also let's change the bio for Mr. Orion, the Viper. Sounds pretty much the same as in Germany. We just had huge storms last night causing some trees to break. Whoa, okay. And let's jump into game number 7, but Viper is out already. Okay, let's wait. Maybe the other guys just dropped, I don't know. Okay, let me check again Viper's profile. Viper's profile. Yeah, they won. They won the game. Viper plus Jean versus Melkor. It was a 30 minutes game. Oh, they played for quite a while, but now Melkor and Fjener both went away. Anyway, Viper's still waiting in the room, so probably we will have more games. I don't want to jump inside the room, but I can do that. It's no problem. Okay, let's go there. Let's be in the room and let's display the room so everybody will see what they're talking there. Yeah, man, this weather, I mean, what can you do, right? It is how it is. It is how it is. Thing is that, you know, the extremes seems to be like too extreme. I don't know how to say it better. You know what I mean. I remember, you know, years ago, we had really clearly, we had these seasons. I mean, you could feel it's autumn, it's spring, it's summer, it's winter. It was different, man. In the last years, couples of years, the weather is like, you know, hot up to a point. Then almost all of a sudden we go into the winter, and then the same with the winter. It feels like it's like an extended winter, more or less, you know, but somehow skipping the autumn, skipping the spring. Second place, Clan Master Final Showdown. Well, what can you say? Got no name. This is it, man. And well, I said it. Probably it's not you know, all the achievements, but I will start to ask. I will start to ask the players, man. Really, it's nice to have displayed their achievements like this. Really. I like to watch also other, you know, games, other streams, and yeah, there you have. What I like, for example, in Hearthstone, it's what I watch also. It's relaxing to me also playing and watching, and there when they play, at least when they play for the tournament, but pretty much all the streamers when they stream with the webcam, right? And when they play in tournaments, also they use the webcams, man. So you see them there. It's nice to associate, like, you know, a face with the respective player, and to have some information about them, their achievements, and so on. Viper so noob. I like how you say. We both split. Are you for real, dudes? Come on. They want to play. Well, it's up to them, of course. They can play some fun games, some exhibition games. No problem. But let's wait a little bit here. If not, Dracon is playing in 125 1v Arena, Arabia, but they have no spectators. Come on, man. Come on, too bad, too sad. So we'll have to stick with these. Hopefully we will have a game anytime soon. So it's weekend, got no name, right? Or do you work in the weekends? I know some people, it doesn't matter, you know, Saturday, Sunday, they still do work. But for most of the people, weekend, it's weekend. Yeah, it's a nice touch. And I talk, a little bit with Jeanette. Well, you know that with this tech stuff, with the settings and so on, yeah, he's great, man, really. And he said that he will think, of a way to implement this more and more, which would be like pretty awesome in my opinion. Oh, we might have some 1v1 guys, Viper versus Gene, Shameless, but his real name is Gene, ex Aries. Maybe people know him by that nickname. It's not weekend yet. If none calls till 20. Oh, okay. Might need to work tomorrow as well, but it doesn't seem like okay. Well, like I said, some people, yeah, they also work in weekends, but most of the people, it's let's say like the standard weekend. But I mean, me as well. It's not that I'm working with papers, but if I have some customer asking, for whatever, like I did PCs. I said this in the past, and I still have, people that are calling me for different stuff, upgrades, cleaning, maintaining, installing, even configuring, and so on. So yeah, if somebody is calling me, then yeah, it won't be like a classic weekend for me, but it's a different type of work. You know what I mean? If I have to install like a few laptops, and a few desktops, that's okay. I have a few USB flash drives, so I have kit of Windows on few of them. That's not a problem to reinstall Windows and some other programs. All right, now I have Nikov, as you can see, guys, up, so they are waiting for one more player, and I do have a feeling that we will have a game anytime soon here. Viper, Nikov, Gene, very good players. The Viper big boss, yes, he is. Well, Sunday, as far as I know, is going to be an interesting match, right? For that 2v2 Masters of Arabia. Yeah, it will be Team Vivi and Shaofan. Let's see who of them three will play versus the Max and Zupi. Now, that is going to be a pretty strong match. For sure, man. But that will be Sunday. Master of Arabia is this Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday at 11 GMT. So in the morning, not night, 11 GMT. In my time, it's going to be like 1 p.m. GMT. And I think in Germany, that's 2 p.m. or also 1 p.m. You guys there are +2 GMT. Here in Romania, we are +2 GMT. So yeah, if nothing shows up, like a last second, I don't know, issue, Sunday 11 GMT, already all the players confirmed. So like I said, if there are no surprise issues, events, they will play it. Master of Arabia. I would have gone for Dracon's games, but again, no spectators, man, and still playing for 25 minutes almost in the game, while others, well, you can imagine that here there are a lot of spectators. If I scroll down, you will see it quite a lot. Okay. And they're waiting for one more, man. One more. Can you believe it? One more. And Need is here, not AFK. He can eventually play. Let's see who else. Blick's still around. Tatito, Miguel, Hart, not AFK. Spaden obviously can play. Now I see Fioner AFK, so yeah, he won't play. That's it. Yeah, so there are. I mean, they can find a fourth player to start a 2v2. Come on, come on. Time is just passing by without too much happening. That's never too good. And it's surprising, man. Really, it's surprising. I mean, you would expect that a lot of people actually wants to play against these kind of players. Team game 19 plus or slack turn. What's this? Ah, Luffy's okay. Nico, but okay. Don't know what they say. Still waiting. Well, I've got nothing to do today. I'll be here for the rest of the stream. Well, got no name. Thank you, man. I mean, it's great. As you can see, not too many viewers, obviously. So many in Viper stream or in Mem stream, I imagine. Haven't been there, but yeah. Two popular streamers. Not talking about Viper. Viper is Viper, and I said it also a few times in the past. Whenever he's streaming, he's playing, everybody wants to watch him, man. So thank you for being here, man, and all the other few guys that are watching the stream. Thanks, guys. Anyway, I'm doing this again for fun. It's a hobby, it's a passion to me, and why not, man? Yeah, Viper is hyped, of course he is. Of course he is. Okay, guys, you can decide. Eventually, if nobody is joining, you can play a 1v1. Yeah, like this Wololo guy suggesting Viper versus Nikov, or Viper versus Jean. Why not? Nico versus Jean. Whatever. We won games. I know it's easy for us to say. We won games. But they know what they want. You know, sometimes you're just not in the mood for something specific. You just want to play like a team game. Oh, Nadia upped herself. So if Nadia upped for a game, I don't know, maybe Viper plus Nadia versus Nikov and Jean, Shameless, might be like this. Right. I don't think that Viper will team with, or it might be Viper plus Shameless against Nikov and Nadia. I told you, I just absolutely like your casting style. I like to see the different views of the players. I'm very interested to follow one view. Well, got no name. You know that you can watch both streams, or even 3, 4. If your connection is strong enough, yeah, you can watch up 2, 3, 4 at the same time on the same page. Hello, Meatman. Hello, hello. Katsuni and perverts. Why people automatically, associate the viewers in my channel with, some specific class or whatever? Not everybody's here. Here is pervert, Meatman, or at least I hope not everybody here is pervert. Come on. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. All right, Viper versus team game board. Nah, man, it's fun. When it's 2v2, it's interesting. Even 3v3, it's like, more dynamic. 4v4, so many times. I'm not saying they're not good, but so many times it is those walls, and that's it. Not saying that in 3v3 it's not, but in 3v3 it's a little bit more dynamic because one team can be a bit more aggressive with the pocket, going for a double. With one of his team allies to one of the other players in the other team. So that's why. And 2v2, it can be like 2 1v1s, or also a double from one team to one of the players in the other team. I mean, it's okay. It's nice to see. Me in team games, I like more 2v2 and 3v3 than 4v4. But that's only me. Because the chat often turns into sex talks, which is fine with me. Yeah, well, meat man, whenever is, I mean, somebody's asking, or you know what I mean. Yeah, here we can talk about anything, man. This is what I want, completely free. People not feeling that, oh, I don't have to talk about this subject because I might get banned, timeout, or whatever. No, man, talk about whatever you guys want without restrictions. Well, without restrictions. The only thing that I also from time to time keep asking people, don't go like super aggressive, with racism and so on, because I might have problems with my channel. Back in like few months ago, when like a fool, like a stupid kid, I went with that talking. Some of you might remember when I was with Cannablis, with MBL and Odette, talking pretty aggressive, sex and so on, but so aggressive. I had a warning, man, really from Twitch. So that's it. I mean, I might have problems with my chat, but pretty much anything, any subject, sex, whatever, politics, even religion. Even though you know that so many times when people are talking about politics or religion, you will not. I mean, you will see that people never will agree 100% to one way or the other. It was the best stream ever. Well, AoE fan, it's not what they thought, man. It's not what they thought. So you remember that one. Hello, by the way, I am a pervert. Just hope. And hello, Destic. Like I said, talk about racism often turning to people insulting each other. Yeah, I mean, but again, it's fine, to have debates, to say no to what others are talking, to disagree and so on, or to agree. But bring arguments, man, because everybody can use, bad, offensive words. It's easy. But make the other guy, girl, or group, whatever, understand your point of view. Make him understand that you are right, if not completely, to some extent, and so on. I mean, not like freely, you're a retard. Why? Because he disagrees with you? Bring arguments, man. Why he's wrong and you're right. When are you gonna come to Sofia? Well, AoE fan, I think I was passing Sofia, really. My parents are from Giurgiu, which is really close. It's on the Danube, and it's Ruse, I believe it's called, that city, that it's on the other side of the bridge between basically Romania and in Bulgaria. Then in the south, Ruse and Giurgiu. So yeah, as a kid, when we were going to our granny and so on, we could see Sofia. I had some binoculars and so on, and I was looking there, very far away. Ruse, yeah. And I've been to Turkey after the so-called revolution. I was trying to run away from this shithole, trying to find some job and so on. And I went to Turkey 3 times by those buses, traveling buses and so on. So I was passing Bulgaria, man. But no, I've never been to Sofia or. I've heard that you guys have some nice cities to the seashore, right? Like Golden Sands and a few others. But shame on me, man. I mean, we are neighbors, right? It's by car from Bucharest to Ruse. It's like 80 kilometers. I mean, it's not far away, man. Really, it's not far away. So yeah, like a 1 day trip. Go there, have a beer, have a good time, and come back. It's doable, pretty easy. I might consider, man. But you know, AoE fan, I hate, man, to travel to go on journeys in winter, man. I just don't like cold. Golden Sand is perfect for perverts. Okay, AoE fan. So definitely I should go there. It's what you're telling me. I see what you're doing here, got no name. I see what you're doing, man. Winter sucks. I know. I mean, you guys know that yeah, Memp with his promise when he will reach a certain amount of subs, he did that promise to come here and to kiss my butt, to meet, basically to meet, not necessarily to kiss my butt. But well, I talked to him and we agreed that it's easier for me to travel there. In his situation with family and so on, he's the one to support the family, right? So it's not that easy for him to go away from there for like a few days or a week. So, but I told him, dude, it won't happen, you know, last year because we were talking in like November. November, this I hate, man, even more where he is. You guys know the weather there. It's Mediterranean Sea, man. It's really different. Yes, it's winter. Of course, it's not full summer and so on, but nothing like here or like the rest of the continent upper to the north. And I told him, dude, I hate going from here, winter, coming to your place there, where it's going to be like nice weather, maybe even wearing t-shirt, and then come back to like full winter. I just hate it, man. It's not gonna happen. But no, I mean, he offered, and yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for this. He offered to pay the trip and some of the expenses. But hey, dude, if I want to go, I want to go not because he did the promise. I want to go because I want to meet him someday, right in person, like it was 2 years ago with Belgium LAN event. You remember, guys, Ghent, where yeah, there were quite a lot of people, Bua, Eddie, Winchester, the Russian guys, and not only. These are only a few names. So it's nice. It's a nice experience. And maybe someday will happen. You can never know. Aha. Yeah, usually we don't have that much snow and cold. Well, AOE fan, the same here in Bucharest, man. Really. A part of the rest of the country, in the winter, we don't have like crazy snowings and super cold weather like in other cities, man, which are, for example, closer to the north, to the Ukraine, you know, Yash, Satu Mare, those close to Moldova, Ukraine, or the ones closer to the mountains, right, of course, Brashov, Sinai, and so on. It's a little bit like, you know, away from that danger zone, let's say. Yeah, is that the same event with Drunk I Victorious? It was the only one lately, as far as I know, you know, organized by Vubli Official back then. The one from Ghent, because after that one, you could see in AOC Zone, you know, some guys, Nadia's boys meetings 2 or 3 times, and a few others, Smarthy traveling and coming also here in Europe. I mean, there were a few, but that was a pretty big one. There were quite some people in Ghent. Unfortunately, Mabe couldn't make it in Ghent because, yeah, his wife was pregnant at that time. You know, he just couldn't travel. He had his own problems. And you know, guys, real life is real life. You can't bash on people. Hey, you could have gone and you didn't. It's different situation for each and every one of us. But yeah, hopefully I will be able to go one day there. But when I go again, I want to pay my own ticket. I want to pay my own expenses, because if I go there like a trip, and again to meet him in real life, which I think would be great. Right, so guys, in the end, we might have Nadia's Boys versus Viper Plus team. This might become a 4v4 game, not a 2v2. Nick, Nadia, Spaden. Okay, who is the fourth Nadia's Boys dude that will play with them? And in the other team might be Viper, Jean, Vodka, and Nikov. We will find out. How come I was end up having the host? Yeah, because you have a good connection, probably, Nikov. Okay, still waiting, still waiting. Aha. But yeah, I mean, AoE fan, you made me think, man. It's nice. I mean, I like to travel, see new places, meet new people. That might be a nice thing. And I don't know, do you have any idea? Ammo MVP is also from Sofia. Hopefully Pike will show. Yeah, Pike definitely is a very good team player. He can definitely play with them. So yeah, if I ever will go there, will come there to Sofia, yeah, maybe more guys we can meet there. We can make a meeting. Never asked him where specifically is he from. Ah, come on, man. So they're still waiting for one player. I'm sitting here for 30 minutes. Well, sorry for all the viewers that were here for the games, specifically for the games, but not my fault, man. I mean, when Viper is preparing to play, you would expect that not too many other players are playing. So many, they want to watch his games. And Dracont, yeah, still playing against Rugila. Who is Rugila, guys? Any idea? View profile. Is this Squeak? No. Okay. Rugila, it's a 2K plus player. Very interesting. But still, like I said, they don't have any spectators. And they're still waiting for that one. I think Emo is not from Sofia, if I'm not wrong. Ah, okay. Sandanski, close to Greece. Well, I don't know any of those cities, man, really. I think I've heard about Blagoevgrad, but nah, it's not one of the big cities in Bulgaria, or one that I don't know of. And Sandansky is the first time I hear. But close to Greece, well, he might have a better weather there, right? Closer to Greece might be warmer. Oh, and we have the 4v4 guys. MBL joining the pack. Yeehaw! The Viper Plus team. Now let's make like this. The Viper Plus team versus Nadia's Boys. Let's put here Nabs. Aha! And I also have a player 2 picture. A player 2 picture of beautiful Nadia. Ah. Aha. Okay. Right, and let's go here and activate player 2 picture as well. Aha, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Me like it. I don't know if you guys like it, but me like it. Well, unfortunately, I don't have Nadia's Boys flag in waving flag. If somebody has, the required skills to make a waving flag for Nadia's Boys, I can send it and you guys can do it. Okay, in their team, which flag should I use? Belarus, we have Sweden or Norway. Do I have? Yeah, I have the Belarus. Okay, let's use this one. It's more colored. Okay, Sandansky is very small and awesome weather. Ah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Aha. You guys like the pictures? Okay. And she's the host, by the way. Anyway, what's important is that we will have some AoC games, right? Games, games, games. First time I see Nadia. Really, AoE fan? I mean, you could check AoC Zone when they had their meeting. Nadia's Boys meeting. Oh, Emo MVP in the house talking about the wolf. Hello, hello. I was asking AoE fan if he knows where you from, man. Like the specific city, you know. He said that you might be in one of the cities closer to Greece. Oh, AoE fan. So if I ever come to Sofia, you see, I can meet both you guys. Whoa! Well, he said that definitely you're not from Sofia. Hello, ma'am. What? I thought Blagoevgrad or Sandansky. Indeed, he said that you might be, in one of the cities closer to Greece. Okay. Yeah, man. Well, AoE fan said that why I don't go to Sofia, and I told him that I passed through Bulgaria on the way to Turkey. I was there in Turkey 3 times by travel bus, but back in 90s after the so-called revolution when I was trying to find work, but I couldn't see too much. We were just on the road. You should come, but it's pretty easy. And I told him that my grandparents they are from and my parents originally they are from Giurgiu, which is on the other side of the bridge of Ruse, on the other side of the Danube, And by the way, how far is Sofia from Ruse? Because from Bucharest until Ruse, it's like 80 kilometers. I'm planning to go to Bucharest for a weekend with my girl. Good job, MOMVP. I mean, good job. If this is something that you want, I'll be happy to see you. Well, yeah, we can meet. But when you guys want to come, hopefully not now in the winter. I mean, hopefully. I hate, winter and so on. Oh, so it is quite some distance. So it will be like over 400 kilometers to arrive there by car. It will be like 5-6 hours. Russa Sofia. Okay. We have the game, the spec delay displayed in the end when it's getting warmer. Ah, okay. Woo! I was 4 times in Bucharest 3-4 years ago. April, May. Well, in April, May, MO MVP is not warm, man. Believe it or not, it's still pretty chilly here. I mean, lately, in the last year, also, I was talking a little bit with AoE fan about these fucking seasons, man. We don't have any more, like, specific spring, autumn, summer, winter. From winter is like an almost extended winter. We go to summer, and from summer somehow almost directly into winter, if you know what I mean. You go by car, okay. So yeah, in April definitely is not warm. It's pretty chilly. In May, maybe towards the end of May will be okay-ish, you know. But if you want like warm, I'm not saying like full summer. I mean very very hot, but warm. You should consider June, man, June. But it's up to you, of course. I mean, you know when you're free, you know when you can come along, because yeah, it is not only you, it's with your girlfriend or whatever. Right, so let's go back to our game. We have a full random, and they have Baltic large, and the teams are we have Japanese, Nadia, Celts, Byzantines, and Franks. It's mirror, okay, and Japanese. So we have Vodka, Nikov, Jean, and Viper. So MBL is playing with Nadia's boys. Boys are looking for a good time. Boys. Okay, let's now focus with our own game. I have to move a little bit the picture of Nadia closer to the flag and make it smaller, or make Viper a little bit bigger. Okay, Mr. Viper, I will make you bigger a little bit, okay? Aha, like this. Okay, now it's fine. And going back to our game. Goody. Right, so let's see the flanks. It's important. In the south we have Franks, Nick, with Franks. He's going to be against Vodka Japanese. And in the north we have Nadia with Japanese. She's going to be oh no, it's Spaden, excuse me, yeah, because it's like this. So Spaden in the north with Celts. He's going to be against Nikov, Byzantines. Whoa. Right. And now Nadia as Japanese, she is Pocket. Well, this is not like an islands map, you know, where Japanese definitely might have been better as a flank, but even so. And the other flank is MBL, Byzantines for Nadia's boys, while for Viper's team we have Viper with Frank, Pocket, and also Jean with Celts. Nice setup with names and flags. Yeah, man, like I said, it's nice to have it like this, but you know, I'm trying to find a way but it's pretty difficult. But I will think of a better way to put you know, the picture for all players when they're playing team games, to have everything there. You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean, for sure. You know what I mean. Okay, there you go. Okay, going back to our game. So let's see, they're playing already most likely where to build the first docks. And first dock for Spaden coming in okay place. You know, it's tricky. Baltic, it's tricky. But luck also for Nikov. Look at them. They are not far away from each other, but they have deep fish around their first dock. But usually docks closer to the edge of the map, or you know, inside the map, I don't know how to explain it, they lack this deep fish. But luckily for both players, they will find enough deep fish for a first town center. Again, that's the idea. Now second board incoming for Nadia. I live in Sofia. Nice, man. Yeah, of course. Will be great. True that. Okay, so both boards for all the flanks. Yeah, so no laming whatsoever. What's the plan here? Nick already with the scout to find the enemy base. The same for Vodka. Oh, this is an island in the middle. Yeah, it is somehow like an island in the middle with Nick having access to all this north with extra gold, another berries, extra stone. Whoa! While the other players, they don't have access to that one. A pretty weird Baltic map shape, really. Hello, Dr. Slow. Hello, hello. Okay, now scout fighting scout. We have Spaden bringing his scout over to fight, to chase away Nikov or make him go back. So, yeah, they might win this fight if they will stay to take the fight, that is. And now Spaden coming with one villager to start the wall. But where is he going to wall? Here? Or he will wall even further away to deny this extra gold for Nikov. Do you think it's gonna be an easy win for Viper's team? What map? This is Baltic map, but it's a pretty weird Baltic. Like I said, with usually Baltic, I mean in the middle it's only water. But as you can see, Nick here is the only one that have on land access, like an extra island or whatever. That one in the middle, which is crazy, man. A really weird Baltic map. Oh, yeah, it's like a peninsula. Yeah, it's not an island. You're right. It's a peninsula. I don't know how to call it. I see a bit of unbalanced teams. Well, if you look at the players and the names in Viper's team, you have Viper, Nikov, Vodka, and Jean, Aris, right? While on the other team, but we know that Nadia's boys improved significantly, really, lately, playing more and more, almost all the time with the same guys. But yeah, we have now Nick, MBL, Spaden, and Nadia. Strong players as well, man. It seems to be a bit unbalanced, but hey, we have Jean might lose his scout. No, actually the one almost losing the scout is now Spaden, because Jean was fighting off, but in the range of Nikov's town center. And now they are up. Spaden built this wall. The same on the other side. We have Nick with a wall. He has the scout in the range, spotted by Vodka. Jean researching the first wood upgrade. The same Nick, Nikov, Vodka. And yeah, Nick able to wall between him and Vodka. While let's see on water. But look how, I mean, this peninsula or whatever, it might be pretty significant, because, you know, not going straight away to the enemy, but have to go around these islands. You know, it's easy. As an example, if one team goes double on one player, you know, they might get easily trapped one of the other players, man. Yeah, Nadia's boys improved quite a lot, man, really a lot. They have some good achievements in the past few tournaments. They play with these guys for so long. Okay, we have the first fight, Viper against Nadia. A little bit of a micro required, obviously. Viper gathering now some more galleys, and it's 1, 2, 3 dogs for him, 3 dogs for Nadia. On the other side, 3 dogs for Spaden, while 2 dogs and 1 tower for Nikov, though. And Nikov trying to increase the pressure. Yeah, he might win this one. He still has now 3-2, but Spaden with 1 villager to repair 1 galley, but he didn't repair it in time, and now left with only 1 galley. But even like this, able to snipe down 1 more for Nikov. So Nikov with only 2 dogs able to but now we have it's what I was talking about earlier. You see, now Nadia is bringing this group of galleys to double on Nikov, but on the other side now we have Vodka coming along with Viper, and on the way Nadia might get those galleys trapped. For now she is running away. Spaden still gathering some galleys inside the docks, and we have now 3 there for Nadia's boys. MBL with Nick and Nadia also with some of the galleys. And now Jean is joining the party, researching finally fletching. Nadia doesn't have yet the fletching. She is with 43 population, 42 population for Vodka, 37 for Nikov. Nikov seems to be quite low, but even lower for Spaden with 34 that he lost those few first fights. It raised the max, different story. It's pretty weak. Well, she's okay. Water map sucks. It's fun to watch some water maps once in a while, man. So now MBL with Fletching, Viper, Nadia, and Vodka. 40 population for Nick, building some farms now. 46 population for Jean. Whoa, 46. While Viper with 47. We have 46 for MBL and Viper 47. Building now the market and the resources for Viper looking okay, man. With the market he can sell. Often we see players selling like 100 stone and buying some food. So 100 stone, 100 wood he can try to sell and to aim for a faster castle age. While in the north another fight, Viper fighting MBL a little bit, while Nick and Nadia trying to double and go on Nikov. But Jean is also there with a group of galleys. Okay, for now who's winning? Vodka taking a fight against MBL, Fletching, and look at Viper's resources, pretty strong. Okay, now we have Spaden coming out with his galleys, and guess what? Nick also with a group of galleys. Now they might win here. Nadia's boys, yeah, might win this fight. They have 3 armies against 2, but it's also, I mean, it matters also the microing. This tower for Nikov might offer some support, but with more units overall there for Nadia's boys, they might win the fight. Already we see Nikov trying to run away, while Jean basically losing this, his army getting trapped, and look at Nikov losing all the fishing ships. And indeed, we have first to go up to Castle Age is Viper, as expected. Care this lag, yeah? They're complaining a little bit of a lag. Okay, some snipe there for MBL, so you can see that now the score switching. Nadia's boys in the lead. Right, Fletching now for Spaden. Castle Age for Jean. So 2 players from Viper's team will be in Castle Age. Viper also researching gold mining upgrade. And now Vodka, the 3rd player in Viper's team on the way to Castle Age. Well, this might be significant because it's already a pretty big difference, at least with Viper and Jean. I mean, Viper is halfway to Castle Age, and I don't see yet any player from Nadia's boys clicking up Castle Age. So obviously he will research now. Now finally Nadia, the first one to be on the way to Castle Age. So yeah, obviously with the Botkin Arrow and the War Galley on the way, those galleys will become stronger. But even like this, they are pushing back. Viper and Vodka forced to go back. Okay, I can smosh Spaden only. Now you thought, man, Byzantines for Nikov. Okay, Nikov, that tower still okay for him, but he's out of water by the looks. Yes, 0 army for Nikov, the only one with no army at this point, while Viper again and Vodka forced to go back more and more. Now Nikov, the 4th player in Viper's team on the way to Castle Age, while only Nadia in their team. Ay, ay, ay. This doesn't look too good, man. Yes, they're pushing. It seems to be like, you know, some problems for Viper's team. But already War Galley on the way for Viper. He doesn't have enough at this point to research Botkin Arrow, but he will have for sure. Okay, now MBL just using the market, probably to buy with to sell and buy for a Castle Age. Let's see. And indeed, MBL, the 2nd player from Nadia's boys team on the way to Castle Age. Will it be in time? We will find out. Okay, now Vodka also up researching War Galley with Botkin Arrow, while Viper still no Botkin. Now Botkin Arrow on the way, but faster for Vodka. Viper went for the fastest Castle Age in this game, but not like super strong resources. Now Nick on the way to Castle Age, the 3rd one from Nadia's boys. Good job. Now they are on the pushing mode, yeah. So it's time for the other guys to run back until they can make those upgrades to face off both War Galley's army from Viper and from Vodka. Okay, We have now Nick taking some fight, but watch out. Ooh, also losing a villager there, Nick, and being pushed back more and more. Nadia researching War Galley, Botkin, Arrow, while it still needs a bit more time. MBL on the way to Castle, and now Spaden the last to be on the way to Castle Age, while will Nikov try to go on land somehow? He's building a siege workshop and 2 monasteries. No, 1 monastery and 1 barrack. Okay, I changed my mind again. I'm gonna fast Imperial monks. Okay, right, now on water we have some fight there. Jean also with his war galleys and bringing more. They're taking the fight, but watch out, Viper doesn't have, but by the looks he doesn't have so many war galleys. With the army combined, Nadia and MBL, I think they could take the fight, but Jean is also with another group of war galleys there, and Vodka also coming with a few more. Yeah, there are a few more on the way. Viper at this point 28, army 23, no, it's 23. Vodka is with 28, 15 for Jean and 0 for Nikov. Still not any army, while 29 for MBL, 22. Nadia 26, now 10 and 16, so a bit more, a few more. Okay, will they be able to destroy these dogs? But I don't think this is too important. Now Nadia is bringing the galleys to take the fight. Okay, but they destroyed that dog. Okay, come on, fight. Oh, not like that. I mean, she was trying to micro those galleys, but losing 3 just like that right away. While War Galley now on the way for MBL, but still not with the War Galley upgrade. He has the Botkin arrow and they're taking the fight. I don't like this, man. I don't like this. And now he's leaving Nadia alone a little bit. Finally now MBL with the War Galleys, but combine the army. By now they have more. On that side they have definitely more. But the dogs there, I mean, they're fighting basically in Nadia's boys area, right? So yeah, Nadia's boys can bring reinforcements faster in that area. Oh, we have Nikov on the way to Imperial, so he was not joking when he said he's going for a fast Imperial monks and so on. Go back. Okay, more war galleys incoming now for MBL, and Viper not even moving his last war galleys. Yeah, while Jean going back, Vodka going back, and we have Nikov trying to do the push. 1 ram and those bangomels to break the wall and go through. While this is a defensive tower for Spade that he's hoping that he can hold. He needs to build a defensive siege workshop ASAP. Otherwise he might have problems. Nikov is in Imperial now and he can go through. The ram is going in. Don't destroy your own ram. He has a few spears, block printing, so increased range for those monks to try and convert the villagers, and he's already targeting 1 villager converted. Oh, but the ram is down. Okay, now using the Bangomel, he can repair obviously the Bangomel, go back with those and Illuminati for Nikov. While on water we have again a push. Spaden, MBL and Nadia coming over. We have Vodka taking the fight, and Jean, they're going back. Okay, they are going back. 77 population Vodka, Viper 77, 89 for Jean, 60 for Nikov, 87 to see. Well, it's good population for pretty much everybody. Nikov telling that Spaden is GG, but I don't buy it, man. Just surrender water for now. Just surrender water for. Take it back in Imperial. Yeah, look at Viper. Okay, he said that to let them control the water and take it back in Imperial. Interesting. Well, Viper's resources looking pretty good, man. Should I go land? Vodka asking. Okay, 79, 62 population for Spaden. Really low with pretty much all the resources, though. Researching now the first farm upgrade. Nadia, 77 population for Nadia. Also very low resources, barely with some food. While 84 population for Vodka. Resources looking okayish. Nikov researching redemption, and he's 65 population, and the push still continues. This is a defensive castle, no, a defensive siege workshop as expected from MBL from Spaden, excuse me, and Spaden building also now university, but 3 Bangomels hitting the town center, and he has villagers repairing these 3 Bangomels, so eventually he might lose this town center unless Nikov won't lose his 2-3 Bangomels, because we expect, right, Spaden to bring the Mangonels one by one. There is the first one. Targeting the villagers. Oh, almost killing a Vil. Right. Can he convert with the monks that Bangomel? Yeah, he is, and he's trying to convert that Mangomel. Yeah. Go. Well, he's trying to go around while Spaden is still defensive mode, researching guard tower, and coming back with the Bangomel and sniping down one. Like I said, two. Whoa, 2 in 1 shot. Nikov, oh, he might lose these holy crabs. Ooh. No, okay, a good shot now, but eventually he lost the 3rd Mangonel, man. And this is another town center for Nikov. What is he doing on water, though? It seems that Nadia's boys are winning the water. 70 population. Just keep it open, okay. Right, he is, while Nick is 85 population. It's okay. We have Jean on the way to Imperial Age, Viper on the way to Imperial Age, 97 population for Jean, 88 for MBL, still low resources, while Viper 85, 86 on water. He doesn't have too much left. Actually, he doesn't have anything. Viper is with 1 army, 8 for Vodka, 4 for Jean, and 20 for Nikov, while the other guys 30, 15, and 5. Okay, he's Spaden still holding. Look at him, man. He's even converting those war galleys. Converted the war galleys, but guess what? He didn't go through Spaden's base. I mean, yeah, he killed a few villagers, but that's all, man. We have now Viper in Imperial Age researching Cavalier upgrade, and he has already 4 stables built in Nikov's base, building 2 more. So 6 stables, he will bring Cavaliers to the fight. Yes. 6 for castle, okay, he needs some stone. Vodka sending stone to Nikov, and Nikov to build a castle in the range of the water. Well, he wants to be safe, right? Not building too aggressive or really close to Spaden's town centers. While on water, let's see, they're trying to destroy those dogs, but by now the game is also taking place on land, man, and Viper coming with future Cavaliers. We have another tower there tried to be built by Spaden, but he has to go back with his villagers. And Jean now coming with even with even more aggressive castle closer to Spaden's town center. Spaden with problems. 67 population for him. I mean, Nikov, like 10 minutes ago, he was pretty low population, but look now, Spaden with big problems, and this castle will go up. The castle for Nikov is already up. He has 1 Bangomel to hit those war galleys. Now the castle is also destroying the war galleys. Spaden definitely with big problems. So Nadia is building now monastery. Well, she has monastery and a few monks, and she's building now stone wall. Look at Spaden on the run with some villagers, trying to save as many probably as possible, while Viper sending those Cavaliers to find something. These will be like big wall on the other side. Still on water. The water at this point still belongs to Team Nadia. Yeah, MBL there, and Vodka left with just a few war galleys. Is Viper considering to go water? Most likely not. I mean, he is in raiding mode, killing a few more villagers. Spaden with the problems, like I said, this castle will get built. Nikov now coming out with Trebs, and another castle incoming from Nikov. Imperial Age on the way for Vodka, and Viper with Paladin upgrade. Jean researching chemistry, Furor, Celtica, and Capram. So combining future Paladins, with siege rams, then how can you hold, man? Viper denied of this castle for now, but the Cavaliers killing the villagers. Spaden population dropping to 56. Yes, you have the water, guys, but watch out on land. Let's see, Nadia able to build this wall. Yeah, she did. And even double layer of stone wall, building a defensive siege workshop. She's on the way to Imperial Age. Oh, don't open the gate, don't open the gate, don't open the gate, don't open the gate. The Cavaliers, the Paladins for Viper are in. Not too many, a few, but Viper can keep this gate open. Such a mistake from Nadia. Whoa. And indeed, Viper keeping one Paladin. One Paladin to keep the gate open, and he says welcome, welcome, because the gate is open. Big mistake, big mistake. But Spaden was on the run with a few villagers and more Paladins incoming from Viper. This is game, guys. MBL researching pikeman upgrade on the way to Imperial Age. Nick with plate mail armor, scale mail armor for MBL, while brothers for vodka. Ay, 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 man. Ay, ay, ay. So they are not on water anymore, but full land push, and Viper still keeping the gate open with one Paladin. Ay, ay, ay. That was unfortunate, man. Nadia, pikeman upgrade, like I said, squires, iron casting. Well, Japanese infantry, they are pretty strong. A small group for MBL, the pikes, but they can't take the fight against they will need way more. Anyway, MBL is building more and more barracks, and since he is Byzantines, you know that they are cheaper. Spears, pikes, and halbs for Byzantines, as well as the how you call them, the skirmishes, they are cheaper, so he can produce quite a lot of them. The question is, can he gather enough pikes or future halbs once in Imperial to stop Viper? Because Viper expect him to bring more and more Paladins. This is another castle incoming now for Viper. Already Nikov mining the extra gold, and Jean moving forward with the siege rams. Okay, the game's still on the play though. On the other side we have Nick in Imperial, and already with hand cannoneer, Franks, hand cannoneers, and halbs pushing into Vodka. Vodka trying to defend with arbalests for now. Okay, some problems for Vodka on that side, but still, even like this, is 115 population, but he might get lower and lower. But problems on the other side, bigger, much bigger problems. They are in already. Nadia also dropping the population to around 100. MBL not that big difference, 123. Now she is below 100. Spaden 33 population. He's out of the game, and I don't think that he will be able to come back in time, to come back in the game in time. While check out MBL, he wanted to build these houses to have safety for these gold miners, but nah, this is open, man. This is open. And yeah, Viper going in. Well, not anymore. Okay, only killing a few vills. 120, 80 population for Nadia. Nah, this is GG, man. And the gate is still open there. That Paladin. Okay, we have now pikes, halbs fighting halbs. Nadia bringing some halbs fighting off G's. Also fighting off Nikov, sorry. But also those monks to heal his own halbs. Yeah, they're winning for sure. Siege Onager upgrade on the way for Jean, while on the right hand side we have now a Viper bringing some Paladins to help Vodka deal with this push from Nick. So they will be safe, they will be more than safe. And GG, man, GG as expected. So you see, even water maps, sometimes if you go strong on land, you can win the game, man. It's not necessarily that if you control the water, you win the game. You have a big advantage, but in this situation, Nikov was able to totally surprise Spaden on that flank. It isn't Nadia in the picture. Yes, she is. Lazy monk. Right, achievements fast. Let's see. Military. Viper with the most kills. The largest army belonged to Nick, but he didn't kill as many as he lost. Economy, well, this was not sling. Some resources, like 200, almost nothing. Viper with the best booming, except stone. He had better food, stone and gold. It was quite some difference. While technology, Fastest Imperial for Nikov. Wow, 26:34. Like I said, totally surprising Spaden. Spaden, which was the only one not going to Imperial in this game. And Villagers highest 135 for Viper. Fun first game, guys. Fun first game. Okay. Let's change the score. 1-0 for the Viper plus his team. I think Nikov played not really well. Well, you know that Nikov, not necessarily he doesn't know how to play water maps, but he doesn't like, too much to play water maps. And yeah, you could see that he's not like the super strong on water and so on. He tried, but also let's be honest, with this really weird shaped map, Baltic map, he was getting trapped, man, in the north there. And I said this, like the map is shaped, if one team is going like 2 versus 1 and so on, they can easily trap the other guy, which happened a few times actually. So he tried, he did okay in this until he was getting double, but very good, nice move from him switching to full land. This surprised, man. This surprised Spaden completely. His land push. Yeah, his land push was not the strongest one. But again, Spaden, most likely, he didn't expect that one. Because you could see Spaden didn't have a siege workshop until basically Nikov was inside and with 3 mangonels, man. He didn't expect it. But I agreed, it was not like a super strong, land push from Nikov. Yeah, but again, to be honest, he switched to land Nikov. He just thought, oh, wait, I can go for a fast Imperial and push on Spaden, So it was a change of a plan on the fly, and you know that if he's not well prepared, it not might be super efficient. But it worked out, man. As long as you can surprise the enemy, which was the case, it was okay. Right, guys, we have now game number 2 on the way. They launched already the same teams, the same players. We have Nadia, Nick, Spaden, and MBL for Nadia's boys, Nabs, while Viper, Nikov, Jean, and Vodka for Viper Plus team. Viper wiped, Viper, but Nikov was the one to break the walls, man. And also a bit unlucky when Viper went with his paladins in Nadia's base, man. Spaden was going through with some villagers, but also fast reaction for Viper to keep one paladin there, basically to keep that gate open. It was a good one. Okie dokie. So game 2 on the way. Whoa, Nikov back to the room. Hopefully nothing wrong with the connections. Okay, he's back. He is back. It's fine. By the way, what I wanted to ask you guys, those of you who are watching, is the scrolling speed for text okay, or is it moving too fast? Because you know, guys, that I can adjust it. I can make it scrolling faster or slower. Well, in my opinion, it's okay. It's not too fast, but I want some feedbacks from you. Is it okay? Is it too fast? Is it too slow? Just let me know, okay? So I can fix it. All right. Still not the spec delay displayed, but we will see it. I mean, these guys are on to play the games. And a good game 1 to start. A good game 1 to start. And by the looks, they are playing full random map. So they can get pretty much any map. Awesome. So yeah, you guys just give some feedback. Is the scrolling speed right for Viper's text, for example? Or can you please put microphone volume a little bit louder? Oh, really? I need to increase. I can decrease a little bit the desktop audio. Spaden name is Lucas. No idea. No idea. If only I knew his name, I would have told you, but I have no idea. Okay, you said that the microphone level recording devices should be a bit higher. Let's see. 75. Let's go to 80. Okay, I made it a bit higher, so now should be okay. Just a bit. I got it, man. Put Nadia's achievements as well. AoE fan. Do you know any achievements that I don't know? Because I don't have, any text for her. She has her own team, something that Viper will never have. AoE fan. Okay. Let's kill him. Spaden, it's enough. So, no problem, Emo. So, yeah, just, I mean, do you guys know any notable achievements that I can put in a text for Nadia? I will put, man. It's not that I didn't want to, I didn't know any. That's all. Yeah, but this is, you're right. I mean, to some point, you're right. She has her own team, which is great. I mean, Viper playing for Tyrants, that's not his team. Okay, come on, guys. Is any player AFK? Because sometimes you see players in the game going for a smoke. Ah, okay. Just when I said that, the spec delay is displayed. Hot, sexy, has a team. AoE fan, okay. So if you call these achievements, then what can I say, man? I mean, there are, not specifically for AoC, but yeah, there are some achievements. What you mentioned there. Okay. Love it. How you guys saying? Okay, 10 seconds, even less than 10 seconds. Game 2 on the way. What map is gonna be? Because it's full random map. Is it going to be a land map or another combined map? I think they specifically, yes. This is Arabia. This is not a full random map for sure, man. This is Arabia. And let's see the civilizations now. Aztecs, Japanese, Saracens, and Turks. It's random mirror civilizations. Now let's see the flanks and the pockets. In the north, in the upper flank, we have Nick with Turks against Viper with Aztecs. Well, it's better to have Aztecs as a flank than Turks, in my opinion. Even though also Turks, it's okay to have it as a flank. While in the south, in the lower flank, Vodka with Saracens will be against MBL with Saracens. Now, this is completely mirror. While now we have the pockets. Japanese for Jean. Well, Japanese better to have it as a flank than pocket, in my opinion. And Turks for Nikov. And on the other side we have Nadia with Aztecs along with Spaden, Japanese. So in my opinion, it's better, a little bit better, the pockets for Viper's team with Nikov Turks. But we will see, man. We will see. You can't say and you won't say that okay, it's GG just because these civilizations small. It's how they're gonna play it, more likely. Okay, let's watch MBL. MBL is in the game, guys, and already sending a forward Vil. What the hell is MBL playing, man? This style, I mean, lately I've seen him so often doing this. He was going forward. Oh my god. Okay, going forward to lame the berries of vodka. Are you for real, man? Are you for real? Look at MBL, man. I mean, he didn't send usually like he does the scout to lame a boar, but instead a will to lame the berries of vodka. Unbelievable what this MBL guy is doing, man. Okay, now first boar incoming for vodka and 4 villagers early on wood, which might mean that he will go for a drush, while MBL able to completely lame, man. Able to completely lame, but in return he might lose that villager. The villager is with bloodlines though, so pretty strong, while bloodlines, excuse me, loom, while also loom for villager of vodka, indeed. And yeah, MBL under double, he's going, but I think he will make it back home, man. And he's hitting the scout. Oh my god, vodka losing the scout, are you for real? Okay, with the cost of a villager, MBL able to kill vodka's scout. Right, and now MBL will find the remaining sheep. He will go for the second boar. Did vodka find his second boar? I think he can see it, right? Going to his point of view, I'm curious. Yeah, vodka is there, and the second boar. Yeah, he can see the second boar, but he's missing 2 sheep. Okay, he was able to destroy some of the palisades, but oh man, full troller MBL. So the 4 villagers for, can you scout me? I need sheep. Okay, he lost a scout. And another villager now incoming for MBL. What on earth is he playing, guys? He's going to lame now the main gold because he's going right there. I lost scout because killed the vill. Okay, is MBL going to lame now the gold? Is he going for the gold? Now the second boar incoming for vodka. And he spotted the gold. Yeah, he's laming the gold. Wow. Full, yeah. Gotta love MBL. Full trolling mode for MBL, man. Troller mode for MBL. And he will spot another 2 missing sheep there for vodka. While this eagle for Nadia to do what? Nadia spotting the enemy hunters. Oh, nice. Well, for Japanese mills, lumber camps and mining camps are 50% less. So MBL finding even 2 more extra sheep. But guess what? Now Jean is coming with the scout to find some of those sheep to send it to vodka. But MBL laming the gold. Nikov and Viper and Jean in same team, too strong. Blood unity. You might be right, man. But let's not forget that Nadia's boys also improved quite a lot, man, lately. So I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be a pretty balanced game. We'll find out anyway. Right. And what are they doing? What are they doing? Is MBL fighting off? Whoa, what is going on? Ah, okay. It's only the villagers trying to have access for the berries. But check out MBL with another villager rebuilding the palisades one more time. Unbelievable, this MBL, guys. Unbelievable. 21 population for MBL. Resources though kinda low. 25 population for Viper. We have Nadia and Spaden. First Spaden, and after 3 seconds Nadia on the way to feudal age, while Vodka asking for basically some help. And Jean can snipe down this villager. Not anymore. Look at MBL finding a very good spot to save that forward villager, man. It's about having fun and make your enemy like super annoyed. Look at this, man. So that villager still survives. No gold. Well, no main gold for Vodka. He has another gold there in the back if he wants to go. Now building a second lumber camp. He has 4 farms. Missing sheep heavily though. Feudal age, Spaden, Nadia, Nick, Vodka, Nikov and Jean. While look at the big walls incoming for Viper. Are you for real? And Viper with 4 militias trying to raid here Nick, but Nick palisading his gold miners, his lumber camps. He's going to be safe. But Viper with this, raiding, basically buying time until fully walling, and will try to aim for a faster castle age if possible. Spaden researching double bit axe. Okay, Viper not finding anything specific to hit right there. While on the right hand side we have Nadia incoming with militias and Vodka going for the forward gold, but man, he might have big problems anytime. And MBL, another villager coming over, another villager going to Jean's base. Wow, Jean palisading his what? He has three this lumber camp behind the forest. It's pretty weird for Jean, really. So cool play. MBL is far behind. Yeah, Vodka is bye-bye. Not anymore. I mean, not necessarily bye-bye, but yeah, he is low. 25 population, MBL 26, so not a big difference. But he got these berries semi-lamed, also the main gold. And now Nadia, they are on Jean. Yeah. With men at arms by now, she is going to hit the hunters. Viper on the way to full age and walling like a champion. But watch out, in the north there, he's not fully walled. He's only assuming that this is a full forest. But you know, you want to check all the time, man. Because like this, he might have some problems. Okay, scout for MBL, not doing anything. Archery range for Vodka. While these... Oh, it's a sneaky there for Nadia. I like it. And the first tower incoming. Those men-at-arms, yeah, hitting the hunters, and now fast palisading Jean the gold. But that tower is going to hit both his lumber camps, this one and the other one behind the forest. Whoa! And on top of that, also she's bringing archers forward. Jean will have some problems anytime soon. While on the other side, check out Spaden also going to the other flank, to the other pocket, to Nikov, with tower denying him of the gold. What the hell is going on? Jean on the way to Castle Age, the first one. And now Nikov trying to build a defensive tower and to go for this gold. Well, let's see, will he be able to do that? What's there? Archers now incoming for MBL. Oh man, this is a crazy game already. And as expected, tower denying both these lumber camps, and on top of that, these men-at-arms still chasing away Jean's villagers. Now Jean building a defensive tower to at least protect his main gold. Wow. While losing now one man-at-arm, maybe a second one. No, only one man-at-arm. Wow. While let's see, this tower has to go away. Okay, mining some stone now. Jean, it's 30 population, 30 for Nikov, 39 Viper, 44 Vodka. So Vodka, after being harassed initially, is with the most pop, or him with Viper. Viper researching fletching, resources looking okay-ish. 34 population for Spaden. And Spaden, is he building? Yes, he is building another tower to deny that gold, but also another counter tower for Nikov. Will he deny this tower? No, he won't deny the tower. So now even with two towers, Nikov can't mine, safely, completely safe, that gold going away. Well, Nikov can send villagers, yeah, definitely can send villagers to help him destroy this tower and safely go and mine that gold, which is exactly he does, building a market. So we have now wheelbarrow for Spaden. The only one in Castle Age is Jean. Okay, Jean in Castle Age, and with Japanese going knights. Another tower, a defensive tower for Jean, just to deny Nadia of that forward tower. And he did that. I don't see the forward ville anymore. Yeah, it's lost. And that knight will take care of the archers. Archers without any upgrades, easy target for the knight. So yeah, Jean is getting rid of those. But oh man, they had some problems. Okay. padded archer armor, so one armor upgrade for Vodka, sending those skirmishers to deal with MBLs, archers. 34 population for Spaden, feudal age, but still needs a bit more time to go up to castle age. Nadia resources looking pretty good, pretty strong. Building blacksmith. Use your idols, or check your idols more often. She has 8 idols. While also, yeah, it's 8 idols. Okay, 43 now. She just spotted those. She will be on the way to castle age. Nikov, 37 population, also resources, let's say decent or okay-ish. And he was trying to get rid of another tower, yet another tower. But guess what? One more tower for Spaden. Spaden trying to keep the pressure and deny Nikov of that gold. But Nikov slowly getting closer to click up castle age. 51 population for Vodka. Okay, and now he has Jean incoming with knights to deal with MBL scouts. So I think they will be fine. Castle age now on the way for Nadia as well. Okay, Goo, Vodka. Come on, don't talk like this, man. You know, Goo is like G's or whatever, man. I think he meant go, not goo. Okay. 54 population for Vodka, 56 population for Nick. Okay-ish resources, while 40 population for Jean. Jean is with some problems, even though in castle age 40 population, but now with those knights obviously and some support back from Vodka's army, he can take the fight against these archers which are +1/+1, but only archers, man. And the skirmishers combined with some archers from Vodka, they're taking down MBL's army. Good job. 39 population for Jean. We have 52 population for MBL, but MBL still in feudal age and far away of going up to castle age. Right. And Vodka is now the aggressive in the aggressive mode. 50 population for the Viper. The Viper, he was able to completely wall there in the north and in the south. Not a full wall, but he's okay for now. Mining gold with quite a lot of villagers. Are they failing here for something specific? No. Did Jean get rid of those towers? He did. Did Nikov get rid of those towers? No, he didn't. But Nikov is on the way to castle age faster than Spaden, a bit faster. Spaden with one forward stable, while Nikov is making this lumber camp, or this area with the stone and the lumber camp safer. Okay, and he's going to be again faster to castle, but he doesn't have another military building. I see him only with this barrack. What he will go for now? Vodka on the way to castle age, and Viper is in raiding mode. He is raiding Spaden in his base. Now Nikov just hit castle age. Defensive archers, this group of archers from Nick incoming thirst, but Viper with +2 definitely can take the fight and already sniped down one. What does Nadia have at home? Is she booming? Well, she is. She has some walls there. It's one town center only, though doesn't have too much, to be honest. 31 population for Spaden, though he's pretty low and still losing some villagers. Now he's in castle age, but lost another villager, maybe another one. No, moving to the town center. Okay, moving to the town center, and Viper coming with another group of crossbows there from the north. What about MBL resources? He's very low, man. MBL, I mean, not very low, but still needs some time to go up. But he's still in defensive mode somehow. You see, coming forward with this group of skirmishers, archers, and hitting the archers of Vodka. Will Vodka spot it? Yeah, he spotted, okay, and going away. But Vodka is on the way to castle age, so it's some difference. Viper 73 population. He is with 3 town centers by now. Yeah. And also combining booming mode. Oh, and these crossbows. Oh, imagine if Viper will find and he's finding the villagers of Nadia building another town center. Ay, this is la 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 la. This would have been the second town center for Nadia. Nadia 50 population, and it's a hole there, building a tower with only one vill. Put more vills. Yes, put all the villagers. Now she will finish the tower, finally. They're letting Viper flank Aztec. Boom. Whoa. So Viper at the base of the tower, killing a few more villagers, 2 more down. So mission accomplished. Even if Viper is losing this group of crossbows, mission accomplished. And he will lose it. Nick incoming with a bigger group of crossbows to get rid of those. But like I said, mission accomplishment. Viper was able to kill quite a lot. Oh, look at Spaden, man. Going to hit Viper. Are you for real? Building a siege workshop. Wow. These guys are so sneaky. Sneaky. Okay, while this is a castle for Nikov, going Janis probably. Yeah, going Janissaries and with rams. Just destroying towers and those annoying buildings. But Spaden with a chance to harass Viper now. A tower incoming to hit his lumberjacks over there. Still a few knights, so go. Will Nikov come to save now Viper? Viper! Okay, Viper spotted that one and sending villagers away. He has only a few skirmishers to delete this outpost. Oh my god, Spaden playing so bold while MBL is trying to save now his army. Finally in Castle Age, 1 town center though only. He has 3 archery ranges, crossbows by now with +2, but under some raiding there from Vodka. While this is now a Bangomel, but guess what? Don't lose your forwards just like that. Nikov. Okay, this is 7 range, these are 8 range, so clearly with a chance to destroy that Bangomel. But in the meantime, Spaden doing some more damage, and the second Bangomel on the way. Nadia researching Sanctity, just finished now Ballistics, Mr. Vodka, getting rid of those annoying towers. The same Jean in the middle. Oh, but still a forward there from Nadia. She has 2 monasteries with 1 barrack and 1 siege workshop, and the Bangomel incoming from her. Okay, while on the other side, okay, Nick incoming with some knights to try and hit Viper, maybe to try and double. Oh, the 2 Bangomels killing 2 Janissaries, but losing one Mangonel. Still, Viper might lose this town center, but check out resources for Viper. Viper is on the way to Imperial Age, the first one to go with 53 population, Spaden pretty low, but yeah, harassing Viper there. Nadia, 48, 49 population, also pretty low resources, 82 for Nikov. Nikov now with 3 town centers and coming with more and more Janissaries to get rid of those annoying knights. And Viper probably he will consider to repair that town center. Come on, dude, you can do that. Okay, killing the other knight is too low, man. Is to take tower down with villagers indeed. And Nikov now splitting his Janissaries to destroy the remaining Mangonel. Viper coming forward with villagers to take down that annoying tower. 79 population for Vodka. Resources looking pretty good, getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age, while MBL coming aggressive now on him. But a defensive Bangomel and slowly destroying those palisades to allow Vodka going for his main gold. We have 80 population, like I said. Oh, and the Baraboom, but not a full shot. Now a full shot, and MBL losing some crossbows, but even like that, MBL destroying that defensive Bangomel. Another Bangomel incoming now for Vodka, and he's bringing back his group of crossbows and skirmishers. 81 population for Vodka. It's 103 population for Nick. Nick resources, okay, with the food especially, it's pretty good. Does he have a market? Yes, he does. So he can use that one to sell some wood and some stone for gold and to go up to Imperial Age. But still, the only one in Imperial will be Viper with a pretty big difference. You guys let Viper, really? 84 population for Jean. Resources looking okay-ish for him. By now, all Nadia's boys have like pretty low population. MBL 86 population, it's okay. Now he has one building a second town center. Well, he wanted to be more aggressive with this group of crossbows. Army-wise, MBL is 31 army, the largest army in his team, while the largest army in the other team is Vodka with 21, so more. But Viper now, Imperial, he has Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade on the way, while Nick trying to do also some raiding. Look at this, man. This group of knights along with the crossbows. Nick is pressuring Viper and more rams incoming. Nico, what are you doing, man? I mean, go and you guys, not only you, but you are his pocket. Go and help him deal with that one. But I think Viper will be fine. Chainmail armor for him. In the range of the town center though with those crossbows, basically, yeah, he's trying to kill as many. Viper will be fine, and I think he will save this town center. But Disa, the other town center close to the wood, is down for Viper. And now bye-bye crossbows, bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, woo! And yeah, Viper saving this town center, building more farms, and the Elite Eagles taking care of the crossbows. We have Nikov on the way to Imperial Age, followed then by Nick. Okay, are they fully stonewalled? Because expect those Eagles to start and raid the ass of every other player in the game from the other team, obviously. Now Vodka on the way to Imperial Age, right? And Vodka on the push into MBL. MBL now with 3 town centers, okay. 108 population, 95 for Vodka, and Viper bringing his Eagles. By the way, Spaden is not walled. He is with 4 town centers, but guess what? You might have problems. Okay, Viper will see these. Okay, he's flaring there. Focus, hocus focus. Oh, with a chance to find the stone miners. And guess what? Also Nick not fully walled. The Eagles can do damage for both players, and so they are. So it started. And Viper bringing more and more Eagles, obviously. Also Nikov now in Imperial researching more upgrades and bringing some Janissaries there. And Spaden, yeah, losing a few more villages but running away with all the others. Viper more upgrades as well, and GG man incoming. 90 population, and Spaden didn't have anything in his base to defend. Only now he was building archery ranges, but nah, he was already pretty low. So we have the 2-0 for Viper's team, man. 2-0, guys. Achievements fast. Yeah, let's see. Military, the most kills Viper. The largest army MBL, 42. Economy, no sling this time. The best food for Nikov. Stone for Vodka, wood for Nick, and gold for Nadia. While Viper the fastest Imperial, almost 3 minutes faster than Nikov, which was in his team as well. So 2 players from Team Viper were in Imperial. And largest, villager's highest population, Nikov, 109. Yeah, GG's guys, GG's. Fun to watch. 37 minutes game, though it was kind of fast, right? For a 4v4 sometimes you expect like longer, right? And a stronger resistance, but nevertheless a fun game. Okay, 2-0. Will they play another game? Yeah, not very standard indeed. I mean, we could MBL, especially in the start of the game, laming Vodka's berries, then the main gold, and also Nadia, Spaden, both pockets going for their pockets to do those towers and so on. Unusual play. They tried basically to surprise Viper's team. It didn't work out, but it was nevertheless a fun game. Okay, guys, game 3 on the way. Game 3 on the way. What's it gonna be? Another Arabia? Maybe if NBL could lane Vodka, really nice. Well, what do you have in mind? I mean, also dropping towers? Probably, yeah. But I think he did, right? Or at least he tried. But Vodka also had had good defenses. He was forced to go with skirmishers against archers. Well, MBL, you could see that once in feudal age he went for archers. I mean, he tried to kill basically as many villagers as possible for vodka, but it was a good counter for vodka, man. Yeah, and those trashes were fun. Yeah. I mean, all resources. Yeah, but he was spotted already. I mean, he did lame his berries, his main gold, and I think he tried for more, but yeah, he was spotted already. And vodka also asked for Jean's help. You could see Jean's eagle coming there. It was a fun game, man. It was a fun game. Okie dokie, guys. Third game on the way. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Aha. True. Blood Unity is right. I mean, it was obvious that MBL was pretty low with the economy. And MBL didn't stop after sending that first ville. You remember that he saved it building the palisade between that ville and Jean Scout. And he sent yet another one. So yeah, you go like this, the economy, your own economy suffers a little bit. Yeah, he was right. But nevertheless, a fun game. And all the other players, they basically tried to surprise all the other guys. I loved that the pockets, you know, they didn't play standard. They were also going towers on Nikov and it was Spaden on Nikov and Nadia on Jean. Fun game nevertheless. Yeah, it was fun, man. But imagine, really imagine how vodka must have felt. Anyway, guys, be right back. Going fast for a glass of a glass of water. BRB. Woo! Just in time, man. Water, you say? Yes, Blood Unity, water. Believe it or not, is not like Mem used to say that I'm one of the greatest drunks in the business or around. I'm drinking mostly water, man. Alcohol I'm drinking very, very rare when there are some occasions, and once in a while a beer. Right, this is Mongolia by the look. Yeah, it's Mongolia. So in the previous game, guys, with the Arabia, actually it might have been a full random map, but they got Arabia. It happens. Now Mongolia it is, and Mongolia it's more with cliffs, so kind of easier to wall. So let's see, Koreans, Japanese, Byzantines and Teutons. Righty right. And to the right hand side we have MBL with Byzantines. He's going to be okay against Viper Teutons. Whoa, okay. And MBL, whoa, look at the scout already going to Viper's base, and Viper with both boars pretty far from the town center. He might lame Viper. Woo-hoo-hoo. Right, well, in the left hand side we have Spaden with Japanese. He's going to be against Vodka with Koreans, but MBL, and MBL with a forward villager one more time, like in the previous game, laming the gold for Viper. His scout, though, still didn't find Viper's boars. Where is MBL scout? Okay, going and keep going, but guess what? And now Viper coming with one villager and the scout. Is he killing that villager? I think he's killing the villager. This time MBL might lose it. I mean, it's pretty far away, his town center. So I think he will lose that villager, man. Oh. It's you don't want to happen that way. But still MBL with a chance to lay one of Viper's boars. Viper now bringing... Oh! And the fast move for Viper. Good job, man. Good job. And it's payback time, bitch. But MBL saving his scout with only 1 hit points. Unbelievable. But killing MBL's villager. Oh my god. What MBL tried to do. The villager is down. His scout cannot take any boar. Lucky Teuton. Doesn't matter, man. This is payback. You know, sometimes it happens this way. Cry, bitch. Look at Viper. I love it, man. I love it when they go this way. Right. Spade and researching loom. So Viper will safely take the second boar. Fast move by Viper, man. And this main gold is not fully lamed, so it's a downside for this one. If you face one player like Viper, you might have yourself some surprises. It was fun nevertheless. On the other side, oh, Spaden with the scout. Okay, but I think, yeah, Vodka is fine. He has loom already and bringing the second board to the town center. It's okay. Who will draw the first fight? I mean, Spaden is going for the hill advantage. And indeed, good job, man. While Vodka, now he's going to have the hill advantage and still a small hill advantage there for Vodka. Now again for Spaden and Vodka running back home. The second boar is in. The same for Viper. The second boar for Spaden. Coming the second boar, but he will be a bit late. Not that big difference, but it is. Don't let your Vil getting killed, MBL. I mean, whoa, that villager. Oh, one more hit and that's it, man. Is MBL? Does MBL send another Vil? Is he sending another Vil for the laming? No, he doesn't. How come Nadia always pocket? She's lucky. I don't know. Maybe she is praying for AoC gods and they are listening to her. I don't know, man. Is there a setting to be pocket in the team games? No, it's not. Well, some says that depends of the color that you choose. You know, you have higher chances of being flank or pocket. I don't know. I haven't tested this theory or it's nothing confirmed. But again, some says that depends of the color that you play in the game. You have higher chances to be either one or the other, pocket or flank. Okie dokie. Now Viper also sending villages forward. Well, forward to take these deer. 23 population for Nadia. 2 farms and still a few more villages queued. I don't see any forwards though incoming now for from the players. 23, it's 24 population for Nikov. 2 more villages queued from the town center. Okay. Oh, I heard a boar. Wiki. Who did take a pretty late boar? Okay, on the left hand side, Vodka is coming with militia, so it's rush for both. Spaden also has some militias inside his barrack, but guess what? Vodka almost kissing his town center. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Passing by and almost losing one militia. One militia is useless. It's only 6 hit points left too, and now it's down. So he didn't do too much, but still with a chance to kill one villager, and one villager going down. Now the scout is taking down the villager. Oh, leave it with 1 hit points. What the hell are you doing? The fastest now feudal age is for MBL, and Viper slowly walling off his base. Yeah, in front of the town center he did wall. It's 27 population. Nikov, it's 29 for Vodka now on the way to feudal age, while nice deer there for Gene. It's 26 population for Nick, also on the way, the second to be on the way to feudal age. 27 for Gene. Use your idols, use the power of the idols. Okay, 27 Viper, 29, and quite a lot of farms, 3, 6, 8 farms, and also Vils eating the deer. Okay, and slowly, whoa, it might be a wall between him and Gene, actually. Yeah, Gene also with the walls, so at least between them two. While whoa, MBL coming forward with 4, 5 villagers, or those are militias. Okay, 4 villagers with 3 militias. He will try to break into Viper's base. Viper has those hunters pretty forward now. First, MBL is building a tower, but I think Viper can see it. It's pretty close to his walls. Yeah, he can see the forward, but he's still like 15-20 seconds away of feudal age, so he cannot build a defensive tower. Most likely he will build something if MBL goes through. Right, on the other side they're flaring militias for Spaden, raiding Nikov. Nikov palisading his gold is safe for now, while Nikov building a pretty forward market and blacksmith. He didn't get spotted by Spaden. Okay, now Viper is up to feudal age, still eating the remaining deer there, and now he has to go back. Will he build some palisades to protect the lumber? Yes, he does. Fast palisading for him. The hunters going back. Oh, but Viper failing to do the full wall. Instead, he was able to kill Spaden's, MBL's scout. Okay, while palisading like that. Okay, now he's going to be okay-ish. But another tower now incoming for MBL, going aggressive, and another one getting closer to villagers eating the berries. So eventually Viper might be forced to build a defensive tower at some point, and I'm thinking that he will build it to protect his main gold eventually. For now, not any other palisade. Now palisade for him, okay, to protect the gold on the other side as well. Now this scout is coming, but yeah, he's safe. At this point he is safe. And the other tower, well, this one without fletching is not in the range of those lumberjacks, so it's still, let's say, decent for Viper. But is he building a defensive tower somewhere? No, for now he's building a blacksmith and some more palisades and sending villagers, okay, to try and deal with Nadia's scout. And MBL, Viper, don't lose your own scout. Okay, Nadia taking the fight and winning the fight. Good job. Now Viper moving more villagers to mine the gold and check out his resources. But fastest castle age will be for Nadia, followed by Gene, Vodka, Spaden, and then Viper. Wow. So Nadia, is she fully walled? Not fully, but most of her base. She has one stable with Korean. Up. Is she going for knights? MBL? Pooh. MBL is still pretty far from going up to castle age like in the previous game by the looks. But he is in Viper's base. More and more towers denying Viper of one of his lumber camps. And Viper still not building any defensive tower, which is somehow surprising. And another tower incoming from MBL. Wow. You doing army? Giving you siege. Okay. 37 population for NBL Spade, and 42 population on the way to Castle Age. He has 2 archery ranges, Japanese, and oh, his militia, Spaden's militias hitting Nikov's gold miners. Nikov with some problems over there. Okay, he has, well, he's in Castle Age, and he has these few spears along with 1 monk and 1 mangonel. Okay, and trying to go aggressive over Spaden. Spaden still needs a bit more time to go up to Castle Age. Okay, Viper moving the lumber camp someplace else, while, like I said, he did eventually build this defensive tower, while Jean now bringing, oh shit, okay, he could see that knight probably from Nadia. Yep, the first ram for Jean to start and destroy those annoying towers. Okay, and the knight for Nadia going straight for Viper's lumber. Viper failing to wall. Okay, losing villagers. Viper in problems. 30 population, the lowest in the game. How many times you guys have seen Viper with problems and he's keep losing? Another vill and another vill. Why is Nadia running away with the knight? Kill as many villagers as possible. Do that. I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay, the first tower going down. While, okay, kill. And another villager going down. Forging now for Viper. Botkin arrow for Spaden. Is 40 population for Nadia. Is she still sending more knights? No, not anymore. Okay, here though we have Nikov now with 2 mangonels, but Spaden with, or this is, yeah, this is Nick, sorry, with these knights without any upgrades, but still it's okay. 1 knight converted by Nikov, okay, but losing in return the monk and another monk there. Guess what? Spaden with this group of crossbows, whoa, and they are aiming for destroying this town center. Watch out, man, watch out. Those 2 knights now from Jean, but no, from Nikov, but without any upgrades. And now a good hit, but even like this, it seems that Nick sending, keep sending those knights. It's okay. Still, we have Vodka now with this group of crossbows, and Nikov bringing yet another mangonel into the fight. So it seems that situation stabilized here for Viper. Viper in Castle Age, but MBL still with a few more towers. Okay, and yeah, we have MBL trying to save, but in return losing 1 vill and another ramming coming from Jean, while the push in Spaden's base still continues. Spaden might lose one of his town centers. It's 49 population for Nadia, 49 population for Nikov. Nikov building now another town center. It's 2 more town centers for a total of 3, and yeah, destroying one of Spaden's TC. Spaden left with 2 town centers. Maybe he will rebuild a 3rd one at some point. For now, he's trying to destroy this siege workshop. Then the archery ranges will follow. Getting redemption. Okay, Nikov, yeah, researching redemption, so he can eventually convert the enemy sieges. And a Bangomel, too late, spotted there. Too late. He spotted, but he couldn't save one of his mangonels. Anyway, that siege workshop going down, and like I said, most likely the archery ranges will follow. And guess what? With redemption, Nikov can also, instead of destroying these archery, to convert the archery ranges. And this is exactly what he's doing. Started to convert the archery ranges, while with the 3 Bangomels he's hitting another town center of Spaden. Spaden now 48 population. Viper starting to catch up a little bit. He's 37. Still these annoying towers in his base. He's getting rid of those initially, the first ones that Spaden built, but Spaden still left there denied of the gold. Now Viper building another town center to the back gold. He's going to be fine eventually. He's going to be fine. While Spaden in bigger problems, he needs one of his allies to come over there and help him, and he's losing also the repair villagers. He was trying to keep this town center repaired, but guess what? He's going to lose this TC. A second town center going down for him. Resources-wise, any player in the range of going up to Imperial, or anyway, with good resources, because it's still pretty early in the game. MBL, yeah, pretty strong resources.
Yes.
But he is, I mean, strong. He's in feudal age. For feudal age, that's no strong resources. What the hell? For a second game, MBL, aiming, going for pretty late castle age. That's not good, man. Feudal against castle, but guess what? Gene, repair your own mangonel. Gene. Houston to Gene. Houston! Oh my god. What are you doing? He has monks. Good. Those monks are good. But you should have kept your mangonel repaired. Anyway, on the other side, Spaden still with big problems. He is under double. Pocket has +2. Where is Nick, man? Nick is gathering those knights. Knights with bloodlines and +2 armor. But he's also giving the other guys, the other players in the other team, chances to bring more and more army. Yeah, Nikov already have... How many monks there are there? Like 7, 8 monks. So he can convert a few knights already. So Spaden moving away with more villagers. He is in big problems. Bigger than Viper even had against these towers from MBL. MBL finally on the way to castle age. 67 population, 53 population for Spaden, 53, only one town center left for him. And Nikov, yeah, started to hit that TC already, and he's on the run with the remaining villagers. Big problems for Spaden. Splitting his villas? You serious? You consider to go with some of the villagers in the middle of the map? That's a bit surprising. Okay, Nadia booming. Oh, she's the first to be on the way to Imperial Age with 83 population. Okay, 83 population. Well, Spaden is going to lose this town center for sure. He's rebuilding another one close to the middle of the map, yeah, and running away with the other villagers. MBL on the way to castle age still. 55 population Spaden. Go, convert. Nadia, 87. Does she have a castle? No. She has only this stable and the barracks. So what is she trying to do? Okay, building barracks. Okay, so it seems that she will go with well, siege workshop might go with bombard cannons, then halbs. Yes, it's called hacks. Vicious marauder. Hello, man. Hello, what's up? Right, Viper for now is more than fine. 64 population, still pretty low, but it's okay. MBL 72, not a big difference, but building now more town centers. Viper, he still has this annoying tower, but thanks to this town center, that tower is going down, so Viper can take fully his main gold. Oh, but already flared the forward siege workshop of Nadia, and Nadia researching pikeman upgrade just before she is in Imperial Age, forging, so more upgrades. What are the next buildings that she is going to do? 97 population and building a forward castle. Well, Viper can see it thanks to his palisades, that's for sure. We have Nikov now on the way to Imperial Age, the second one in MBL, researching wheelbarrow. 96 population for Nikov, like I said, on the way to Imperial Age, and now they are basically pressuring Nick with one defensive tower. Some army there for both Vodka and Nikov, but is this enough? Hello, butter chicken. Hello. Is that pic real Nadia? Yes, that's real Nadia. It's taken from one of their pictures when they did those Nadia's boys gatherings, reunion or union, whatever you want to call it. It's taken from AoC Zone, man. That's her. Right, okay, we have another tower now incoming from Nick, but those few knights denying him of building that one. The annoying monks there for Nikov, and already started to convert those knights. Hello, Salva. Imperial Age on the way for Vodka. Imperial Age on the way for for Jean and for Nikov. Okay, now this might be an important fight. Nikov trying to convert obviously as many knights as possible, still has monks there in the back, but a mix of some scouts also there, or yeah, scouts for Nick, able to take down those monks. But guess what? Nick losing pretty much all his knights, man. Pretty much all his knights. And now Nikov is in Imperial Age, and GG, man. Nick knew that he just can't hold alone. And with Spaden out of the game, this was the game, guys. This was the game. So 3-0 for Viper's team. Achievements, military, Nikov this time with the most kills, but the same units lost. Largest army for MBL one more time, 40. Economy, no sling. Yeah, I know the stream ended. Oh, fuck. I don't know why it showed like that. Sorry, guys. I wanted to check all the other resources, but for whatever reason, it showed like that. Stack teams. Well, Butter Chicken. They play like that. I mean, Nadia's boys and the other team. It's nothing wrong with that. So the 3-0 people, the 3-0. Proud, amazing. Indeed, it was a fun game, man. It was a fun game. So yeah, no stack teams. Now the question is, will they play another one? If they'll do, it will be my last for tonight, guys. Fun games. We have seen some fun games. Nikov is the best. Just see the game. Nadia OP. Oh, already some guys. Oh, okay. MBL left. So in case they will play. Oh, but there are 6. So Viper, Nikov, and Jean. They can do a 3v3, yeah? They can do a 3v3. So Vodka left and MBL. Yeah, they can still play. Stacked teams, you say. Aha. I don't know what they're talking about.